I'm going to keep my jumper on to begin with. Right, so just standing nice and tall. Just breathe. When you're breathing, try and make sure you're not just breathing into the front, we're breathing into the side, breathing into the shoulders, really trying to expanding the lungs. One more. And circle the shoulders. So just let's start off nice and loose. Circle the shoulders. And then we're going to take one arm just over the head and the other arm over the head. We're going to take one knee and then the other knee and rest. Circle the shoulders. Remember to bring the shoulders forward as well as backwards, because often people just do this and you need to come forward as well as back. One arm and then one knee. Remembering to come through the toes into the heels. This time pull the shoulders up, lower them down. Pull up and lower. And lower. Take the arm across. Take the arm across. Lovely. And then one knee lifting up. And this time we're going to circle the ankle. Hold on for balance. And back the other way. Well done. And circle the ankle. And back the other way. Lovely. One arm with a knee bend. One arm with a knee bend. And this time as the knee comes up, arms join. And relax. So now we'll do everything. Shoulder circles. Pull the shoulders up. Circle the ankles. One arm with the knee bend. Lift that knee, arms in if you're okay with that move. And then take the hands up and wide out. Stay there, bring them back together. Heel of the hands down to the fingers. Shake it out. Let's do that again. So fingers, open, come back together. Shake it out. And again. Come in, open, in, shake it out. So from the beginning, nice relaxed body, take a breath in. Circle the shoulders. Lift the shoulders this time. Circle the ankles. And the other ankle. One arm, slight knee bend, reach. Other arm. Bring the knee up and the hands. Bring the knee and the hands. Then bring the hands through the body. Open, come back. Good. And again, come in. One more. Just come in. And rest. Well done. Shake it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. one foot to the front, and then we're going to bring both hands forward, and I'm going to come back with one elbow as I take the weight back. So we're just going to do a bow and arrow, not taking the head behind or anything yet, just the body and the shoulder. And then come back centre, swap the legs. So it's the same arm and the same leg that are at the back. Just pull back. Imagine you're pulling on a bow. Pull back, both legs together. And relax the arms, well done. Breathe in. So let's do that all again. Nice loose shoulders. And then lift the shoulders up and down to the ankles. Circle. Just a couple of times each way. One arm can across the body and open. Cross and open. Bring those arms and knees up. And then bring the hands through from the fingertips. Open and come back. Heel of hands down to the fingers. Fingers, hands. Do one more of those for me. And relax. Now we take one foot forward and the hands and we pull back. Now this time if you want to start looking towards the side wall, just look and forward. Look and change side. Got my feet wrong, haven't I? I thought it felt wrong. Oh dear. Same arm, same leg, please. Sorry, folks. I was distracted, I think, with him wandering in, wondering what he was going to do. And rest. Shake those shoulders out. Well done. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Now take the weight onto one leg. We're going to cross and open. Just nice and simple, cross and open. Now I want you to start thinking about drawing a half circle in front of you. So from the side, I'm sort of drawing a half circle as I come across. And if that's too much, just come straight over. Okay. So you can start small, and then as you get a bit better, just draw, and let's change leg. Doesn't matter how many you do on each side. So do what you feel is comfortable, because this weight is holding, this leg is holding the whole weight. So do a few. We're going to stay with this move just for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to swap again. In between the swaps, have a little march, get the circulation coming back up the body. So you can keep it small, or try this half, just a nice way of loosening this part of the hip. I'm going to change it. Oscar, don't. Circle. Good. Circle. And circle. Lovely, well done. And then just march that through. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, this time we're going to come up on one toe. Just hold that there, slowly down. All the way down, so come up on all the toes, but only on one foot, and slowly down. So carry on. I'm just going to come over to the side view. So we're coming all the way up as high as we can, slowly down. So I'm trying to really go through the whole foot to wake it all up. And then we're going to speed it up. So we're just going to come up and down. Keep going for me. Just up, down, walk these feet, wake up the legs and the knees. Good. And now into a little pedal movement, arms nice and soft. Trying to keep this pelvis is fairly level. All the movement is in the knees, it's lower than the hips. And rest, well done. Breathe in. Let's see if we can remember all that together. So start with the shoulders. Circle. You can make them a little bit bigger now, looser. Lift and lower twice. Lift up. Lift up. Circle. Just a couple each direction. Place down. Knee and arms, get your balance, lift, whoosh, I'll edit that bit out, lift and lower. Oh, I can't, it's live. And lower. Hands come up and open. Come back, heel of the hands coming down to the fingertips. So we're trying to really work on opening the wrists and the hands. All the way through. Good. One more of these. And shake it out. Well done. Now, just across, cross. And if you feel okay, circle, circle. Circle. Carry on. Other leg. Out, boys. Tap across or circle. Circle. Good. Circle. And then rest. Come back. And now up onto your toes. I know I've missed one bit out. We're going to come to that now. On the next one, just step forward, bring the hands forward, same arm, same leg. Come back and forward. And just twist now to look at maybe the corner of the room behind you. So we're trying to open the chest a little bit further now. Now you don't have to look too far, but just bring the head off centre because we're taking this elbow further back. So from the side, I'm coming further back. I'm pulling back a bit more. So the head needs to move, doesn't have to go too far. Last one, change sides. Other leg back, and we just come back and forward. So my weight goes onto the back foot, but I'm opening here, we're opening. Good. Open. Open. One more. Come centre. Shake those arms out. Give them a nice circle. Well done. Let's take the feet a little bit wider. And we're just going to take the hips side to side. That's nice, Alfie. You just sit there with me. Good boy. They always say, don't they? Never work with animals and children. It keeps it real. I'm sure you've got a few distractions going on in your house as well. Now, stay where you are. Turn your toes out. If you know you've got hip restriction or knee restriction, and that's not a good position for you, obviously come back in. But if you can, even if you don't do anything else, just turn those feet out and get your balance. Now we're just going to go down and up. So bend the knees and come up. That's all. It can even just be there. Just go where you can. If you need to hold on to something, or you find it's better to have hands at the front for balance, just slowly, slowly. As I say, if you can't have your feet out, bring them back around straight. Now come back up, feet in, take them a little bit wider. And this time we're going back to the more normal side to side. The knee shouldn't come outside the ankle. Push the hips back, back, good, back. So you're warming this inner thigh up. Good. You're leaning slightly forward, but I'm not rounded over, it's just a slight lean forward. Push the hips back, focus on energy going to the back. And then soften it, bring it back up to centre, and come back to centre here. Bring the legs in. Relax everything, take a breath. Lovely. Take the head to one side. And come back to centre. Take the head to the other side. Come back to centre. Drop the chin down. Come up and circle. Just going to do that again with the head. So slowly to one side. Slowly to the other. Come back to centre. Keep the chest lifted, drop the chin. Breathe in, lift up, and take the arms around. Lovely. Not tight now, just nice and soft. Just rest the arms there. Rest the arms there. And relax down, well done. Now we're just going to go back to this straightforward knee lift and point the toes down. So just peel and replace carefully. Opposite hand comes up and up. You can hold on with one hand and do one at a time. If you don't want to do arms, just do the legs. If you don't want to do legs, just do the arms. But try and do both. It doesn't have to be as high as this, it could be here. Good. Now we're going to bring it smaller, 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 until we're just peeling the feet. And I want to finish off this morning with a balance. Now it might feel a bit early in the morning for balance. So, take the shoulders back, breathe in. So find your body weight position, balancing on one leg, knee slightly soft. Tummy's in, hips engaged. We're going to bring one leg up. And we're just going to hold. And slowly down. Slowly up. And hold. and slowly down, and just walk through the feet, circle the shoulders. Now bring one arm up and over now into a big arc. Bring it up and over high as you can. Scoop it up. Scoop it up and take those feet wide for me. Same movement with the soft knees. Scoop it up and stretch it out. Scoop it up, stretch. Now I want to see a little bit of movement in the waist, so we're coming across the body and out. Come across. Take the head with you if you can. Cross and out. Cross. Last one and out. Turn those toes out again, but this time arms up, palms down. Arms up, palms down. Make sure your hands are level. Just push, push. If your hands get tired, as long as we know your shoulders are nice and square, rest the hands here. But if you can, keep them out. Now start to reach with those fingers. You might want to take the feet wider. Reach, reach. Come centre and rest the arms. Well done. Breathe in. Breathe out. One deep breath. And out. Legs carefully in. Walk the feet through. How am I doing for time? Let me just have a quick check. Okay, yeah, all right, better. It goes so quick, doesn't it? It goes so quick. Shake it out. Well done. Final movement for the head and shoulders. Look and hold for 4 seconds. Slowly come back. Look and hold. Slowly come back. Chin down, chest up. Come in. And just shake it all loose. Well done, folks. How are you feeling? Oh, I think we just about got through that okay with the pooches. Say goodbye to YouTube for the moment. See you at 10 o'clock or later in the day.